Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So what we're going to talk about are the types of storage that you need as a watch owner or watch collector. Now, if you're watching this video, I assume you have more than one watch, so you probably will need more than just a single watch holder. But please, before we start the video, if you could put a comment during or after the video on, your favorite brands, your favorite watch storage, if you have 20 watches or one watch, what you prefer, and start almost like a forum down in the comments for everyone else to be helped by. I'll chime into every single conversation too, and just some sort of forum to help everybody. This could be a great opportunity. So please leave something down there below, and if you like the video or like the comments, please leave a like. But let's jump right into it. Two categories I'm really going to focus on are display and travel. All right, so we have a couple different display ones and then a bunch of different travel ones. And I use travel to keep in storage like safety deposit boxes or a safe. And then I use the display ones obviously to just display in a very simple way. So those are two categories we're going to talk about. And as someone, I own about 8 watches, somewhere around that. Just like basically one of each category, you could say, from sport to diver or, the Casio. And dress watches and stuff like that. So I have about 8, and I think a 6 watch storage box is perfect for me. I keep a couple down here. The Casio is F91. I keep that down here, and an old Timex that I put a different strap on for. So I store most in here. This currently is empty, but when I travel, I use this, and I have videos reviewing both of those. I love these two. I think Rothwell makes excellent storage compared to their competition. I think any cheaper, you get stuff that smells like, smells just like, chemicals and clearly imported, low quality. Any more expensive, you're getting a very similar quality, in my opinion. So for 8 watches, I have a 6 watch display case. I have one special that I keep in a safe or safety deposit box, this old Rolex. And yeah, that's why this one's on its own. And I think that's a great idea too. This was a very inexpensive one. And since I don't open or close it or travel with it, it probably won't come apart. I've traveled with the Rothwell one, and no seams are loose. Everything's stiff. This thing is awesome. I've done a ton with it. And this one's really strong. So you also have wax canvas storage, right? I don't like this for anything that has a bracelet. If you have a leather strap on, a watch that can get beat around, daily watch, this is good, but the way they sit in here isn't that great. So I wouldn't need this. Strapco sent me to this to review, and I probably wouldn't use this necessarily for my collection, but if you only have leather straps and small circle watches, this could be perfect to just slide in there, kind of like sliding into your pocket. So you wouldn't want to do that with, you couldn't do it with like the Cartier watch that, can't fold all the way down. It kind of has to stay as a circle. So then you have something like this. It's a storage or travel that doesn't display anything. It usually comes off really easily. It's for 8 watches and some small jewelry, straps, things like that. Now this could work for everything. If you have 8 watches and you don't display them through like a little glass window like these other ones have, this is great. This is from Rothwell. This one's 8 and it's awesome. It stores 8. But again, the 6 display and the 3 for travel are great. Like you probably won't need more than 3 for travel. If you are, you're probably, just like a really passionate enthusiast and you're doing it for yourself. But for the most part, you could travel with 1 watch on your wrist. You could travel with 1 watch on your wrist and 2 or 3 in here. And it all makes sense. So I like these because they fit in the little safes at a hotel. And these obviously you can't travel with because, if it goes upside down, the glass is just going to clunk your crystal on the glass. And you don't want that. So wouldn't travel with glass, obviously, at all. And you could store or travel with these. Now, Rothwell, a bunch of these companies make like 6 or more rolls like this. And I don't like that necessarily. It totally makes sense if you want one that's travel or storage, but I want to store more than 6. I want to travel with less than 6. So it makes the most sense to have 2 storages, right? Something to display and something to travel and store safely. So again, please leave in the comments below what your opinion is, what your brand you like is, what you think there's a best bang for buck or best quality or something you would avoid, how many watches you store or travel with. And I'll respond to every single conversation like it's a little forum. But again, love Rothwell. And I do love Strapco, everything too, just not necessarily leather wax. There's nothing wrong with this from Strapco. It's just the concept that I don't usually use. Along with this from Rothwell, I don't really need something that's travels with that many and doesn't display. So these I never really use. This I used to use, but the quality is pretty low. So these are my 2, and they work extremely well for me. And yeah, I can put links in below. And again, a ton of stuff was sent to me for review, and it's all my honest opinion. And these are the only two that I think you need. And maybe you can even get them to match, right? The outside's both black, and then we have gray and red interior. So maybe you get both in red, both in gray, and you'd have a really good setup. I think there's a deal right now for $99. You get a Travel 2 and this for, I think, $99 on Amazon. You get both of these. So that's an insane deal. And yeah, again, leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.